Welcome to the Central Illinois Fire Safety House. This is where we give presentations to the kids in the community and local schools about the importance of being prepared for fires and how they can be prepared in their homes. The house that we are in simulates a fire and what to do in case your home does catch on fire. While they're in here, the kids come and sit on the stairs, about 15 at a time, and the fire department will come and speak to them about the different fire safety hazards, such as the fireplace. So we have a fireplace to talk to them about the importance of making sure there's a grate in front of the fireplace, to stay so far away from it, and just to make sure never to mess with them. They're just for adults. We also have a stove and an oven to make sure they know the importance of keeping the handles of pots turned in and why it's important to have lids close by. One of the reasons we tell the kids to have a lid near their pot is just in case there is a fire on top of the pot. Their parents need to make sure that they can have it close by to put the flame out so that the fire can be extinguished. They talk about fire safety and candle safety and all different kinds of preparedness for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then we actually will fill the home with smoke. Smoke detectors will go off and the kids will practice safely exiting.
Have a seat, make sure you push in.
Just in general, we're going to go over what to do if your house catches on fire, okay? Alright? We don't want it to ever happen, but want you guys to be prepared, alright? Okay, so we're going to start off with some kitchen safety first, alright? When you guys are helping your parents cook, or your parents are cooking, and let's say you're running around, or your little brothers and sisters are walking around, and they're crawling, and they come up and grab this, let's say, when you knock that, yeah, it's hot. That's going to spill over you, it's going to burn you, alright? And that burns really hurt, we don't want you guys to get burnt, okay? We have a lid handy. So, somebody places a lid on it, puts it out, okay? Don't take the lid off, it takes the oxygen away. That's what fire needs to breathe. So what we're breathing right now, it's what uses to burn, okay? That's basically something that smells for a gas that you can't smell or you can't taste, okay? And if you ever hear that, it means get out and call 911. Because that means that there's a bad gas in your house that comes from when stuff doesn't burn all the way through, okay? And it can make you sick. Together? Okay. Very good. Now by raise of hands without any words, can somebody tell me, or can everybody show me who knows their address? Okay, put them back down. Who knows their phone number? Very good. Okay. I want all you guys to go home tonight and ask your parents, can we practice our address and our phone number, okay? Because it's very important. Because when you call 911, they're going to say, what's your emergency? You're going to call 911 for a house fire. You're going to call them for somebody sick or really hurt. Somebody gets in a car wreck. You need the police, ambulance, or the fire department. You'll get either of those through 911, okay? So that's why we call, alright? So when we're talking about if there's a house on fire, that's why we're calling today, okay? Alright? So stay low, alright? Just remember, stay low and smoke, okay? So then we're going to crawl over the door and check the back door with our hand, alright? That's hot, alright? So we can't get out. So if you're on this first floor and you can get your window open and you can crawl out safely and get to the front yard, then you can do that, alright? But if you're on the second floor and you're stuck, open that window, and if you can knock that screen out that doesn't let the bugs in, and put a blanket over it, or throw your toys out below it, and scream and holler, alright? And say, help, 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 and we'll come get you, alright? Okay?
Feel it. Ooh, hot. Okay, crawl to the other door. Ella, come here next. Watch. Crawl. Get down and crawl. Crawl. She's going to touch.
And this is the back portion of the house, which acts as the bedroom. It's in this portion of the room that we will fill the room with smoke and have the kids practice laying on the bed to wake up to the sound of smoke detectors, where they will then practice to see the safest way to get out of their home, which is through the front bedroom door. This door particularly has a heat sensor on the back, so it will be warm to the touch, which will then have the children either go out the window or exit through the...
Lay it down.
And when they're outside of the house, they will then go to their safe meeting location where someone from the Red Cross or the fire department will talk to them about the importance of staying in one central location with their whole family and not going back into the home. While they're outside, after everyone has exited the house, we will actually practice calling 911, where a firefighter will be stationed inside the control room and they will act as a fire dispatcher and to get all the information about the location of the fire, who's inside the house, if everyone's safe, and tell them to remain outside until the fire department comes. And that really is the fire safety house.
911 operator, what's your emergency?
It's fire at my house.
Good job.
Is everybody out of the house?
Yeah.
Is anybody hurt? What's your name?
No. Nakayos.
What's your address?
Fighting what is them.
On the way. Okay. Fire department.
Thank you.
Thank you.